On January 31, 2024, Myanmar's National Governing Council announced that it would extend the state of emergency for 6 months. This was the fifth extension since the coup, which once again put the expected general election on hold. Myanmar, a Southeast Asian country with 1,000 years of civilization, is now trapped in a political storm and humanitarian crisis. On February 1, 2021, the Myanmar National Defense Force claimed that there were irregularities in the election and launched a large-scale power seizure. They arrested State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi, President Win Myint, and other senior civilian government officials, declared Myanmar to enter a 1-year state of emergency, and stated power has been transferred to Commander-in-Chief of the Myanmar Defense Forces Min Aung Hlaing and the military government he established, ending Myanmar's reform efforts in the previous 10 years to transition to a democratic government. Since then, civil resistance demonstrations have been brutally suppressed by the military government, and a large number of dissidents and media workers have been arrested. In addition to the continuous condemnation and sanctions issued by Western countries, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, which has always advocated non-interference in internal affairs, has also proposed a 5-point consensus peace initiative. This initiative includes that Myanmar should immediately stop violent activities and all parties should exercise maximum restraint. Constructive dialogue should be conducted among the parties to seek a peaceful solution to the crisis. The ASEAN Special Envoy should visit Myanmar and promote and coordinate the dialogue process between the parties with the assistance of the ASEAN Secretary-General. It also excluded the Myanmar military government from participating members, cancelled Myanmar's qualification to serve as the ASEAN chair in 2026, and replaced it with the Philippines. In October 2023, Myanmar's ethnic minority militia organizations, the Kokong National Democratic Alliance Army, the Tong Liberation Army, and the Arakan Army, launched an offensive named Operation 1027, caught the National Defense Forces off guard. The main goal of this operation was to occupy territory and manage autonomously, not solely to restore democratic rule. However, Operation 1027 significantly weakened the National Defense Force and marked a crucial turning point in the anti-military government revolutionary movement. As of now, the National Defense Forces have lost control of at least 35 towns. The Myanmar military has not disclosed specific details of battlefield failures, but acknowledged a loss of territorial control. With the coup entering its 4th year, the U.S. government, on January 31, expanded sanctions, imposing new sanctions on 2 entities closely linked to the Myanmar military and 4 individuals. All indications suggest that diplomatic efforts by the international community, including the United Nations, ASEAN, and other organizations, over the past 3 years appear to have been considerably limited. Myanmar's future remains uncertain. The instability of the regime, the military government's firm stance, and the deepening humanitarian crisis pose significant challenges to this ancient civilized country.
Tune in every Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. for Qingxiao View, the Business Bridge.